Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy and welcome back to NinNin Days, fam. We're back after so very long. I apologize for my absence, everybody, but I'm back. I've just been very busy the last couple days. Anyway, let's get right back into it, fam. The choice we shall choose. Go apologize to the staff or flee the scene as fast as you can. We shall do both, but first we shall flee. Alright, let us flee. I glance around to check our surroundings once more. Nothing has changed. The children are still staring up at Sumire with sparkling eyes. Did you see that girl? No common sense at all for someone her age. Oh, really? I feel sorry for her boyfriend. It's clear that the parents don't view us with the same innocence and purity as their kids. Not only that, but only if one of the staff happens to catch and reprimand us now, we'll be made a spectacle of. Sumire, let's get out of here! Sumire, let's get out of here! Huh? Master! Hey! I grab Sumire's arm and we beat it! Oh yeah! Just beat it! We ran away from the outdoor stage and eventually ended back near the park entrance. That was farther than I thought. The Power Rangers. I'm relieved we got away, but I'm so out of breath and my head is starting to throb. Unsurprisingly, Smith is behind me, not even the slightest bit puffed out. You're amazing. Master, are you okay? Just let me catch my breath. While answering Sumire, I sit down at the first spot I can find. We didn't have to do all of that running. What? I'm not sure we were in a position to just walk away casually. The righteous need few words. Appearing gallantly, then speaking with your back turned before stepping away is much cooler. Sumire, I think you've got the wrong idea here. Sumire sticking out her chest proudly as if she just saved the day, which she kinda did. You can't do stuff like that, you know. Why? Those children were terrified. Well, I guess they were, but... Master, are you saying you don't care if those were... Are you saying you don't care if those were kidnapped? That's not what I mean. They weren't really going to kidnap them. It's all just an act. An act? Sumire seemed shocked, repeating my words back to me. An act? Yeah, it's just a pretend battle with bad guys. Really? Think of it this way, it's just a play where good and evil fight. Oh. It seemed like Sumire is still a bit confused. Sumire, don't you have any ninjas you admire? Yeah, like Chiyome Mochizuka. Mochizuki. Is this Chiyome Mochiyome? Is this Chiyome Mochi? Chiyome Mochi? Chiyome Mochi? Is this Chiyome Mochizuki? Is this Chiyome Mochizuki? Zuki? Is this Chiyome Moki? Why do I keep saying Moki? Is this Chiyome Mochizuki an actual ninja? I'm not familiar with the details, but that's something I've got to stick my nose in. But that's not something I'm gonna stick my nose in right now. Sorry. Wouldn't you be happy seeing her right to save you? Wouldn't you be happy seeing her fight to save you? I guess so. So this may be an exaggeration, but you pretty much cut right into her fight. It appears that Samantha just realized she'd crushed those children's dreams, and the blood gradually drains from her face. Plus, considering the mess you made, we might even have to pay damage compensation. You're not serious. Indeed I am. I suddenly notice that Sumire about to cry. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak her out or anything. Sniff. Crap, look what I've done. Realizing you caused trouble for everyone when you only want to do good can be pretty emotionally hard-hitting. And I just had to drive the nail home. Don't worry, those kids were all wide-eyed in amazement and we're going crazy for you. But... I'll be there to apologize with you if we get in a pinch, okay? Come on, it'll be a waste of the day if we just hang around here. Hey, wait a minute! Someone calls out to us just when I started pulling the hand of a slightly more cheerful Sumire. It's that villain who Sumire had chucked her throwing knives at with full force. Judging from their voice, it's a woman. Okay. She's almost completely out of breath, meaning she just ran all the way here. I'm sure it's because she's been chasing us all the way from that stage. Phew! Am I glad I found you two! You're the ones who just jumped in the middle of that hero show, right? We're so sorry! Yes, we apologize! I bow low to the woman in front of me. Don't fall off at once. Apologizing for what happened at the hero show. I just bow low as can be. I wait for the verbal abuse to come flying, but no matter how long I wait, not one harsh word comes from her mouth. Even less expected, she lets out a lighthearted laugh. Okay, let's go someplace more private. let's go someplace more private, why don't we? This isn't something we should be talking about in public. Sure. Not something to talk about in public. More than one possibility pops into my head. What could it be? However, we have no choice but to follow her. What's gonna happen? Scary. We get out of there and head to a less populated area. Seeing that there are no park visitors, I guess that this must be a staff-only area. Alright. The female staff member in front of us stops and turns around. That was just wonderful! I really enjoyed all those ninja techniques! Sumire, you've really improved! What? Did she just call Sumire by name? Come now, don't tell me you don't remember me. Huh? Sumire's mouth is hanging open in shock after hearing her name. How awful! This makes me so sad! Would you mind showing us your face? Then maybe Sumire will remember who she is. Oh, of course. Sorry, my bad. To think I was trying to have a normal conversation like this. Phew, you know this is like my second skin, so I don't even realize if no one says anything. Isn't that just an occupational hazard in this line of work? I hate to say this, but managed to keep my mouth shut. There we go. Now do you recognize me? She takes off the mask of her hero villain she takes off the mask of her villain costume and Sumire yells in surprise when her face is revealed. Yeah, now I remember you. Who is she? Sumire claps her hands together as if a light bulb had just flashed over her head. Is she an acquaintance of yours? Uh-huh. She was training in the group senior to mine back in the village. Whoa. What? And we don't get a CG. This woman. I turned my eyes toward the woman who just peeled an animal mask off her face. Okay, I had no idea what the villain looked like. I guess that's right. Or an insect would be more Power Ranger. She pulled down the top half of her costume and enrolls it near her waist. She must do a lot of training. Her athletic figure is practically glowing. She has a nice body and an attractive face, but with the difference would appeal than Sumire. Not to mention, after hours in that animal costume, her shirt is sticking to her flesh, soaked in sweat. I find myself having trouble knowing where and where not to look. Just look at the ground! Shoes! You got nice kicks! Master. What? I redirect my eyes to Sumire and find her looking at me with cheeks inflated angrily. I don't like the look I'm getting and try starting a conversation with Sumire's senior ninja sister instead. Try starting a conversation with Sumire's ninja sister's seniors. And try starting a conversation with Sumire's senior ninja sister instead. Yes. I'd like to apologize again for interrupting your hero show like that. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. The kids loved it. Personally, it's a non-issue for me. Are we really getting off the hook that easily? I just have one question. Sure, what is it? Why are you working as a stunt actor? I have more than a few reasons for doing this, but the most important one is that I can get away with using my ninja skills without suspicion. You know, just like Sumire up on stage a minute ago, she adds. She's right. If you try to stunt like that in any other line of work, you'd be lucky to just be fired, not sent to jail. Oh boy. No, I'm sorry if I'm ruining your date, but I have a reason for stopping you two. Hey, what's a date? Sumire standing next to me whispers this question into my ear. What? Oh, it's I get flustered trying to answer while Sumire just stands there with her head tilted to the side in confusion. I get it. Watching her direction, the ninja lady gets an evil glint in her eye and the corners of her mouth slowly rise. Well, I'll get the whole juicy story later. Sumire, do you want to work for the same company I'm with? The same company? That's right. Actually, one of our actors just quit. And after seeing your moves today, I believe you could even start tomorrow. What do you say? I had a feeling you were gonna get a job here. Come on, even after you become a full ninja, you've got to make a living for yourself. Honestly, it's best to find a job for yourself during your training. But I already have a master. Master? Master. Hello! The ninja lady glances at me and chuckles. I can see you two doing that kind of role, but I mean, having that kind of relationship. Hey, I heard that! You were just about to say roleplay, weren't you? Hold on, this person doesn't seem like any ninja I know of. I wouldn't be surprised to find out she was born and raised here. Or perhaps she just gotten used to her life in the city. Hey, could you listen to what I have to say? Look, there's a cafe over there. Let's chat over tea. They have delicious sweets. I know you love them too, Sumire. Sweets? Oh, Sumire's falling for it! The limited edition seasonal sweet dumplings that they have are especially mouth-watering. Dumplings? Sumire's eyes glaze over hook, line, and sinker. A workplace for Sumire as the senior ninja to work with. Considering Sumire is not used to this world yet, there couldn't be a better place for her to work. But if the pay is good, she might even say something like, "I'm going to give you a comfortable life, master," and work as both a maid and a stunt actor. But that would be too big a burden for Sumire. No, Sumire, let me work.
Master, we can just listen to...
I'm sorry, but Sumire is under my service and she won't be doing any other work. I interrupt Sumire mid-sentence and then grab her hand, running away as fast as I can. Okay, so, I'm sorry, but Sumire is under my service and she won't be doing any other work! Yeah, that's how we do. Yeah, that's how we do, fam. Now we are back home? I guess we're back home. I'm exhausted. Indeed I am, but I want to know what the other option is now. What the hackaroonie? Like, let's just see what happened. Do we still meet her? Let's find out. Let us go apologize to the staff. Alrighty. Even though the hero show is over, the children continue watching our exchange. Even though the hero show is over, the children continue watching our exchange in fascination. Rather than take their kids somewhere else, the parents are also gawking at Sumire and I as though we're some bizarre beings. Jojo bizarre, Jojo pose, Jojo, yeah. Sumire, this way! I can't take the intensity of the stairs any longer and pull Sumire away by her hand!
Master, why are you acting so strange all of a sudden?
Just come on! And so, we make a wide loop and move to the back of the stage. There should be a staff room somewhere around here. They must be pissed. We'll be lucky if we get off with a warning. But if they start talking about damage compensation, oh boy, I will work for you. I'll pay it off. I don't know if a fine will qualify as damage compensation or not in this situation, but the reality is that our behavior caused them trouble. What am I supposed to do if they demand money? Ah! There, a truck is pulled up backstage. There's a tent set up next to it. There are some tarps hung up around the tent, and it's difficult to see anything from outside. That must be it. Alright. Approaching the tent, I see someone fiddling with a machine next to it. Excuse me? Yes? Nani? We're, the ones who just interrupted the hero show. Interrupted? I mean, when the girls suddenly jumped up on stage. Ah, that's what I meant by interrupted. I'll get my boss. Just wait here a second. I'd appreciate that. Having said that, the staff member disappears into the tent. I guess a more youngish voice would have worked. Sigh.
Master, why are we apologizing?
Why? Because we made a total disaster of their hero show, that's why! That was just all acting, not real.
Oh, I see.
Hey there!
Hey there, sorry to keep you waiting. I brought the boss so you guys can talk.
Oh, thanks. How wonderful! I'm glad you took the time to come back here. The person the staff brought over was the villain that Smith had been wholeheartedly throwing knives at. Oh, sorry. I can tell from her voice that I can tell from her voice now that it's a woman. Okay. We're so sorry!
Yes, we apologize!
Okay, so then it's all the same? It looks like, yep, it's all the same. Alright, so that's all that happened. Alrighty then, I like this one. Okay, let's go. I like the one where we ran away. We got more talk and more screw-ups. Alright. Here we go. I'm exhausted! The words slip out of my mouth as I collapse out of my bed almost the second I get through the door. Not only did we run around everywhere today, but we went on ride after terrifying ride, and I've been biting my nails, thinking anxiously that Sumire might take on the burden of working as a stunt actor in addition to her maid job. Stunt actor. I'm not exhausted just from being with Sumire, but it slipped out from the pure exhaustion of the day. Oh, God.
Oh, Master, if you fall asleep like that, your clothes will get all... Oh, Master, if you fall asleep like that, your clothes will get all wrinkled.
Oh, yeah. She sounds just like my mother. Sumire sits on the edge of the bed, humming to herself and looking at the picture we took at the park today.
Hey, Master, you know the box we saw at the convenience store? Convenience store we stopped at?
Convenience? Okay.
Hey, Master, you know the box we saw at the convenience store we stopped at on the way? Oh my God. Hey, Master, you know the box we saw at the convenience store we stopped at on the way home? How does it work?
The box?
You know, that big box. You operate it with a panel, then at the end a picture that looks just like you and me comes out. Boy, was I surprised.
Oh, that's a printer. If I send the photos from my cell phone, it can print them out on photo paper.
Printed photo paper.
Well, yeah, it's a machine that makes pictures. A photo camera which I'd only ever used to take photos of QR codes in my shifts from work before this. Today it had gotten more than enough use. We'd stop at a convenience store on the way home and tested it out by printing out a few of the photos. They came out really well, didn't they? I take a photo of the two of us out of Sumire's hand. It's so handy being able to print these out of the convenience store. That's modern times for you. Oh yeah! It's modern time. That's modern times for you.
Master, why are you making such a funny face?
Sumire is gazing cheerfully at the other photos. I guess it really is nice to have memories in photo form like this. Sumire is even livelier than before we went to the amusement park. Seems like she's got energy to spare.
Those roller coasters were so fun. I bet even my father couldn't keep up on them.
Whoa, how fast is her father exactly? Wait, he's the head of a ninja village. I can't compare him to a normal human. Wait. Keep up. I couldn't. Okay. Whoa. Oof. I roll into my back and throw out my arms and legs. Sorry.
Master, you're like an old man.
Shush! I'm still young. I'm still young. Suddenly, Sumire looks at the wall clock.
Master, how about a bath? Do you want to go in first?
No, you go on, Sumire.
Okay, I'll take the first bath. Okay, I'll take the first bath.
Sumire leaves the photo she was looking at on the table and heads out of the room. And so, she's gonna go take the first bath. I'll just lie here and rest until she comes back. I think I'm forgetting something very important. Or that's how it feels, but once I give in to my drowsiness, that sudden thought slips away. I'll remember later. I come to this conclusion in a fog of sleep before drifting off. I'm sorry.
Master? Master?
What is it? Sumire's done with her bath. And I open my eyes. I feel something soft against my back along with a pleasant calming scent. What could that be? Oh yeah. I've been sleeping on the bed, which means this must be Sumire's ritual fragrance. Oh. Sumire's sitting on the edge of the bed, looking down at me. Oh.
Master, we sure walked a lot today.
We did. Sorry, I guess you can't sleep with me taking up the bed. I glance at the clock on the bedside table and see that it's almost midnight. I sit up and sit on the edge of the bed like Sumire.
Don't worry. I have a favor to ask you first.
A favor? Next to me, Sumire looks at me through her eyelashes. Looks up at me through her eyelashes.
We walked so much today that we walked so much today that I was wondering. We walked so much today that I was wondering if you'd give me a massage.
A massage? I guess that even ninjas who are used to our training get tired sometimes.
Master, don't you know that I have to make sure to take care of myself, especially because I'm training hard?
Oh, I see. She's right. There are plenty of athletes and such that take She's right. There are plenty of athletes that Forgive me. She's right. There are plenty of athletes and such that take post-practice stretching very seriously.
You don't want to?
No, it's just that as far as massages go, I'm not qualified to give massages at all, and don't know much about them either. All I know are some simple stretch techniques. Yeah, sorry. Oh god, brain. All I know are some simple stretch techniques that were introduced on a TV program. I only know how to do really basic ones.
Yeah, that's just fine.
By the way, where do you want me to massage you?
Could you massage my legs?
Your legs? I direct my sight to Sumire's legs. I totally assumed it was going to be a shoulder back massage, but legs of all things, I would have guessed a foot rub. At least her legs aren't bare. Massaging over a stocking should be bearable. I kneel down in front of Sumire, who's still sitting. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. Can you do this for me, Master?
Okay. Gulp. Well, here we go. So determined, I lay my hands on Sumire's legs. If I remember correctly, I've got to put pressure behind the knee to help with circulation. If Sumire knows anything about massages, she'd probably be better off doing this herself. After I find the pressure points behind her knees, pressure points, I pull her leg up onto my shoulder and use both my hands to massage her calf. I gently push a little harder, then loosen my grip, repeating this over and over with skill. Alright, cool. What am I doing? Since this is a massage, I put her leg on my shoulder, but now I'm starting to question my decision. Sumire's leg, huh? She's wearing the clothes I bought her, and thanks to the stocking she's wearing, not much skin is exposed. However, despite the stocking, I can still see a hint of the color of her skin through the material. The fact that it's hidden somehow makes it all the more erotic. Compared to that, Sumire's ninja outfit is revealing to a perilous degree. I'm sure it's because it's comfortable to move around in, but sometimes I just don't know where to look. I just don't know. Well, these days I barely notice anymore. It's scary that I'm getting used to that. How do girls have such soft skin? I remember thinking the same thing when Sumire was washing my back, but she's wearing stockings, so I can't feel that softness now. Oh boy. Wait, I forgot Sumire's wearing a skirt! Crap! I just took a peek! I turned my eyes away from the skirt, I just looked up unintentionally. But after that first peek, it's all I can think about. I am a guy, after all. I gotta get this over with, quick! Just kneeling down in front of her like this. I wish I could try rubbing my fingers on Sumire's legs! Objectively, that is 100% perverted. But I can't help myself.
Master.
What? My thoughts are interrupted by her call and I look up at her face. She's crying? I can see something sparkling in the corners of her eyes. I'm sorry more than I can say. I should stop.
No, keep going.
She doesn't want me to stop. I mean, what I'm doing is pretty much sexual harassment. No, but if I insist that it's only a massage, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Tell me right away if I'm bothering you, okay? If it's bothering you, okay?
Okay.
There, I continue on with my massage. I take her leg down from my shoulder and start on the soles of her feet. Yes, this is all I got. I gotta get a blush.
Master, that tickles.
My bad, boy. You know, it's been bothering me for a few minutes, but I wish she'd stop moaning like that. You'd think I was doing something provocative. I might have just stuck my finger to the ball of her foot a little too hard in desperation, but Sumire's body suddenly twitches violently. Wait! Oh boy. Sorry.
Master.
What?
Master, you're growing down there.
Crap, busted! The real reason for her recent twitching movement was the fact that her foot had touched the boundary between my legs! Just ignore it, it's nothing, it'll go away!
But...
Of course it's gonna react that way with Sumire's groping foot, me picking at her skirt, and her little moaning calls. It'll be fine if you leave it be.
No, I'm going to give you a massage now, Master.
No! Thud! Sumire pushes me above my shoulders and I fall back easily because of my awkward squatting position. Oh god, okay. Hey, I'm just fine! I try to get up but realize some force is pushing up against my pingling.
There was a video like this on your computer, Master.
I said I'm fine, jeez! Sumire skillfully pulls down my advanced underwear with her feet, then pushes down those same... oh my god. Then pushes down those same feet against my thingling, which is responding embarrassingly well, even for me. She starts pushing and stretching it softly with the soles of her feet. Apparently, this is something she learned by watching one of the videos from the super secret collection on my computer. Oh my god, okay.
Does it feel good, like in the video?
Oh god, okay. We gotta see Cherryboy! Yeah, that's happening. Ah, your face! Honestly, yes. The feel of the material of the stockings on her feet being rubbed by that pretty... Oh, sorry. The feel of the material of the stockings on her feet being rubbed by that feels pretty damn good.
You look like you like it, Master.
I'm sorry. Audio. Sorry.
You look like you like it, Master. Alright, next is,
Sorry, okay.
Alright, next is, like this,
Using her toes and the arch of her foot in a variety of other areas, she makes a full-on assault on my thingling. Since she's just imitating what she saw, I'm not surprised her movements are uncertain, but the ticklish sensation feels nice. Yeah! How is it that she manages to do this even flawlessly? To do even this flawlessly? Sumire, you've got stabbed!
I don't think so, Master. I'm gonna make you feel even better.
Doesn't mean you've gotta do it!
In the tub, you told me that when the water comes out of it means you enjoyed yourself, right? I'm not gonna stop until it happens again.
Curse you, pest me! Why'd I have to say something weird and not explain it properly?
Was it like this?
Yes! Sumire squeezes me and releases my thing with her toes, rubbing and trying a whole variety of techniques.
Master, now you're even bigger here.
I don't know what you're talking about!
Oh, I guess it doesn't feel good enough.
That's not what I mean! She starts adding more force to her movements.
Master, does it feel good when I rub here?
Watching my reaction, Sumire accurately finds all the right spots.
Oh, it's leaking.
Okay.
It feels nice now.
Oh no! Oh no! Getting pleasure from an ignorant girl. Getting pleasure from an ignorant girl giving me a thing to leak is not right! But the CG is right! I mean, it's a CG! CG man! Okay, good. SUMIRE, completely oblivious to this, seems to have accustomed herself and adjust the force and speed for rubbing with precision. I feel myself being gradually pulled towards climax.
This feels good, doesn't it, Master?
She teases me with a wicked grin, knowing my weak point. When I don't answer, SUMIRE's expression becomes perverse, and the rubbing between my legs gets rougher. The pleasure is so great that I lose even more of my ability to talk. SUMIRE, seriously, please!
It's okay, Master. You can release your white liquid now.
As a reply to the permission SUMIRE has given me, my thing like jerks a response. Then just when I know I can't, just when I know I can't bear it any longer. CJ! Wait, my vision goes blank. Everything spurts out onto SUMIRE's stockings.
Look, there's even more than that time in the bath.
This is what SUMIRE whispers to herself while staring at the milk of my love that just exploded out of me. Oh god! That was it? Oh, that was it. Strange. Okay, that was it, I guess. And I wake. Yeah, we'll stop here. We'll stop here, fam. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for messing up so many times. It has been... It's been like 4 or 5 days since I recorded, so I'm a bit out of practice. I'm sorry for everybody. I'm very sorry for the lack of videos. Lately, I've just been busy. Lately, with a lot of stuff. But now I'm clear. I'm clear. That's why I've been seeing those Mario animations going up, because I've been pretty busy. So I apologize for that. But I'm back, fam. Now gameplays are back to normal. Oh, thank God we're back. Anyway, I apologize again for messing up so many times. I'm just a little bit out of practice, but I'm sure it'll get better. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below, and if there's any other games you'd like to play or you want to talk, please comment down below as well. If you like this and like this more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'd be epically appreciated of you guys. And as always, my name is Cherryboy, and my goal in life to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye. See ya. What's gonna happen next time? The waifu SUMIRE gets more and more lovey-dovey with us. I kinda thought we were gonna get a confession or something at this roller coaster. I thought we were gonna get a confession at the amusement park, but I guess not. But hey, who knows what's gonna happen next time? Maybe we'll get a confession now. Who knows? I thought we were gonna get another amusement park CG, but hey, it's all good. Let's find out what happens next time on and the white. And the waifu SUMIRE is getting all up in her feelings now. She wants to do lovey-dovey stuff, and we're just confused. But let us find out what happens next time. Will we get a confusion or a confession? I keep mixing up the word confusion and confession. Will we get a confession next time? Let's find out next time on NinNin Days. Yeah. Yeah.